Welcome to Everyday Life in Fairbanks, Alaska, part 2. Yeah, we made 2 parts and had initially not planned on that. However, we were in the editing process and it became pretty clear that all the footage would not fit into a 15-minute video. I had in the back of my mind that the YouTube videos cannot be longer than 15 minutes. I learned now that there is a way to post longer videos, but the channel needs to be approved first. At this time, I didn't want to go through that process because I also didn't know how long it would take, and I really wanted to upload the video as well. So that's why we made the decision to make 2 parts of all the footage we had collected. So thank you so much to each and everyone who watched part 1 and all of our other videos, or some of them. We really appreciate all those likes and comments. There were a lot of kind words sent our way, and also already some questions, because that's what we asked for in our previous video. We asked you, is there anything you want to know about us, about Fairbanks, about Alaska? If so, drop a comment below and we will either answer them right away, or we will make a whole video out of those, or a Q&A in the future. So I also will say that in German. Falls ihr irgendwelche Fragen habt, Fragen über uns, über Alaska, Fairbanks, hinterlasst einen Kommentar unter dem Video. Wir freuen uns über jeden Kommentar und dann probieren wir den entweder gleich zu beantworten oder wir machen ein ganzes Video draus. Vielen Dank für all eure Unterstützung. So, yeah, and we realized during that editing process, it's pretty much a lot of problem solving that's happening. It's like flying an airplane and building it at the same time, but it is super fun to do so. Anyhow, go ahead and enjoy the video. So as you can see, I have my apron on. Not really stylish, but anyhow, it protects my clothes from raspberry stains because I'm cooking raspberry marmalade, jelly, jam, I don't know. Jelly. Okay, now we can start a discussion. What do we define as marmalade, jelly, and jam? If you want to leave some comments below, feel free. Cooking raspberry jelly, because there was still a lot of frozen berries in the freezer, and one of my projects for the upcoming spring break, it's Saturday or the first Saturday now of spring break, is to clean out freezers, and there's a lot of stuff in there that can be used, and we also just have 1 jar left of raspberry jelly, and so we need a little bit more to make it through the rest of the winter, or until we harvest again. So looking at the amount, I don't think this will be enough, but we will see. And I have 1 package left for a birthday cake because our youngest one has a birthday next week, so I will use some of that for the birthday cake as well. And I found a little bit of dough. I don't know if it will be defrosted until it's time for lunch. I thought I should just make a little lunch pizza. Craig is working on cleaning our vacuum cleaner, that cordless vacuum cleaner. You might have figured out already that we have a lot of dog hair with 3 dogs and a cat. So Vacuuming is a daily thing, and I love doing little touch-ups with that cordless one. However, it's not working right now. It signals on that little display somehow that the filter is blocked or there's another blockage. So Craig literally took it in pieces. We'll see if he will be successful. I see.
Huh?
I'm filming it right now. Yep, no, not really a good idea. Nope, yep, look at what you did. And the vacuum cleaner doesn't work. Not cool.
Now you have one left.
The pizza dough would have not been defrosted in time. A huge shout out to microwaves. It helped to speed up the process.
Did you want some berry tea?
Yeah.
Well, the one you bought is not more available.
Where is the raspberry tea?
Used by other family members.
Okay, I always had to worry about the youngest eating or drinking everything. Now it seems the oldest one here is doing the same with my tea. You know what I'm thinking now? I'm gonna move these chopsticks because the oldest one, I wanted some ramen noodles the other day, right? I brought some at the restaurant. I want to come home and have the authentic thing so I can eat with my own chopsticks. There's nothing in here. So I asked the oldest, where are the chopsticks? Oh, I think I got some in my room. Here comes a whole glob of them. Can't use them. I just don't tell them where they were laying on the floor or what. So I had to run those all through the washer, eat with the fork, which I like to use the chopsticks when I buy something from Asian restaurants. But anyway, these are being moved where they're out of sight, hopefully it's mine. Don't know, they're up here. It's inconvenient for me, but that's just how it has to be. This is just sad, actually, sad.
But
you can't.
You know that people still see them.
Well, I'm making it difficult for you to get them, so you just grab a fork.
So which tea do you like now?
I have no clue what's in here.
Craig was able to find a different tea, and after lunch we relaxed a little bit before heading to town. The truck tires needed some air, and on our way to town we stopped by Gold Hill store. The line of cars waiting at Gold Hill Express reminded us of the upcoming store closure. Gold Hill store was more than just a gas station, liquor and convenience store and drive-thru. It was a place of social interactions. Some were casual encounters, some were of deeper connections. There were numerous moments of shared kindness that directly influenced the lives of so many. On our way to the plant section, I found my style of furniture.
I figured that. So this is my idea of a taller plant so the dogs don't bother it. So I don't think they'll bother this. They'll just coast right on by, hopefully. It's Saturday in the AK, and that means it's like, especially for Fairbanks specifically, it's like Christmas shopping everywhere you go. It's packed full of people. I thought you moved to Alaska to get away from people. It's not happening on Saturday, so if you don't like people, stay home on Saturday in the AK. I'm putting this in a plastic bag. Alex says just put it right in this cart. No, not me. All right, next move.
Difference between European and American.
Washing of that thing, just knowing it's set right on that naked cart. I can't even. For that one, comment she just made. No, the difference is between nasty and clean. Thank you. Caramel sundae. Well, that's it today. Exciting thing to go to the grocery store on Saturday. Well, exciting. Usually I do this by myself. Now, when Alex is with me, that's, you know, a little treat for us to shop together on Saturday sometimes. But I do notice one thing. I guess when Alex is doing this by herself or with me, less money is spent somehow. I don't know. Maybe I'm not getting the things I really want because she's there. You know, bargain hunter. I have no clue. But usually my bills are a little bit higher.
So it's not that I don't like to spend money. I think I just have the bigger picture in mind. I know what other bills need to be paid for. I guess we just balance each other out. The downside is I'm more of an underbuyer versus overbuyer, so I could also easier run out of things. So, you know, there's always pros and cons.
Alright, new plant that the dogs should not bother.
I'm not so sure about that. Just want to point out that I washed the cucumber. I know Craig was super concerned about all these germs and placed it in that little plastic bag. I still washed it. So just want to make sure you guys know I also take care, or I just want to make sure I am aware of some germs. Anyhow, I'm going to shred this now into the tzatziki.
And then we let the evening end with a tasteful dinner. We hope you also find the time to spend with people that are important to you. Take care of yourself and your loved ones, sending love and peace from Alaska. And thank you so much for watching and all of your support.